Your words are a wand. Every sentence you speak is a decree. Every word that leaves your lips is a seed. And those seeds do not vanish into the air. They fall into the soil of spirit and grow into your experience. Most people pick up a lottery ticket and whisper under their breath, "I never win," or "I probably wasted my money." And then they are surprised when the results mirror their words. But I am here to teach you that you are never surprised. You are only seeing the harvest of your own declarations. I want you to understand something profound. Your words are not idle chatter. They carry vibration. They carry faith or fear. They carry truth or doubt. When you speak over your lottery ticket, your finances, your relationships, or any desire of your heart, you are programming the outcome. The universe listens. God's spiritual law responds. Angels lean close to carry out your words. This is why I tell my students, stop using your tongue to describe your circumstances and start using it to declare what you desire. The 3 words I am going to give you are not magic. They are spiritual law. They are rooted in faith, in scripture, in truth. When spoken with conviction, they open the door to miracles because they align you with the divine supply that already exists for you. You see, God does not create lack. There is no shortage in heaven. Shortage exists only in the minds of those who believe in it and speak it over their lives. The lottery is not luck, it is alignment. Every dollar you desire already exists in spirit, and your words are the key to call it forth. So when you hold that ticket in your hand, or when you think of any desire in your heart, you must speak life over it. Never again say, "I never win." Never again say, "I'm not lucky." Replace those dead words with living words, because life and death are in the power of the tongue. If your words have been cursing your finances, today you will reverse the curse and open the door to unexpected blessings. I have seen these principles work in astonishing ways. Years ago, a woman came to me in tears, saying she was buried in debt. She had played the lottery many times but only spoke defeat over herself. She said things like, "I'll never catch a break," and money just slips through my fingers. I gave her a new declaration, rooted in faith, and told her to speak it every time she touched money, paid a bill, or thought about wealth. Within weeks, she received a financial breakthrough, not from the lottery, but from an inheritance she never knew she had. Her words called it forth. You see, the lottery is only one channel. God is your source. The moment you understand this truth, you stop chasing luck and start activating law. When you speak words of truth and faith, miracles will flow to you through the easiest and fastest channel available. That could be a winning ticket, or it could be an opportunity, a gift, a promotion, or an unexpected windfall. The form does not matter, your alignment does. Now, here are the 3 words I want you to speak over your ticket, over your wallet, over your life. Erase UVNOW. Say them slowly. Say them with certainty. Say them with the authority of one who knows that abundance is already theirs by divine right. You are not begging, you are receiving. You are not wishing, you are claiming. Every time you speak those words, see yourself already holding the prize, already living in wealth, already walking in peace. Feel it, believe it, and let your voice carry that vibration into spirit. When you hold that ticket, don't say, "I hope I win." Hope is passive. Faith is active. Speak these words, "I receive nablau," and watch how life begins to rearrange itself to bring you blessings. Whether they come through numbers on a ticket or a door you never expected to open, the law is exact. What you decree, you create. This teaching is not about gambling. It is about consciousness. The lottery is only a mirror of your beliefs about wealth. When you learn to speak truth, you become magnetic to money in every form. The same faith that can win a lottery can cancel debt, create opportunities, and draw miracles from every corner of the universe. So take that ticket in your hand, close your eyes and declare with all the authority of heaven, "I receive no bow," and then stand back and watch. You have planted a seed that must grow, because God's word never returns void. You have spoken truth, and truth always manifests. The power is not in the numbers. It is in your words. Your words are not harmless. They are not empty expressions or random chatter. Every word you speak is a spiritual decree, a command to the invisible forces of life. When you understand this, you will stop speaking carelessly, because you will realize that every phrase is either planting blessings or planting burdens. The scriptures say, "By your words you are justified, and by your words you are condemned." That is not poetic language, it is a law that governs your entire life. When God created the heavens and the earth, He spoke, "Let there be light," and there was light. His words carried the full weight of divine power, and that same principle operates in you. You are made in His image and likeness, which means your words also carry power. When you declare something with faith, you are creating it. When you speak doubt and fear, you are also creating those realities. Life does not decide for you. You decide with your tongue. This is why I often say, your word is your wand. A magician's wand waves in the air to create illusions, but your word waves in spirit to create truth. If you are not careful, you may spend your life waving your wand in the wrong direction, summoning lack and struggle without even realizing it. Every time you say, "I'm broke," you write it into your life. Every time you say, "I never win," you affirm your own loss. But when you boldly say, "I am supplied, I am blessed, I am favored," you activate heaven itself to bring those truths to pass. Many people pray but cancel their prayers with their speech. They ask God for provision but immediately say, "I doubt it will ever happen." They declare healing yet tell everyone about their sickness. The law cannot bless a double-minded declaration. You must align your words with your faith. Speak what you want, not what you fear. Faith never talks about defeat. Faith speaks victory as if it has already come. Let me give you an example. I once worked with a man who desperately needed work. He had been unemployed for months, and every time he came to me, he would sigh and say, "No one wants to hire me. There are no opportunities." I told him, "My dear, your words are blocking your blessing. You are declaring lack every time you speak." I gave him a new affirmation: "I am divinely led to my perfect work, and it comes to me quickly and easily under grace." I instructed him to speak it daily with conviction, as if he already had the job. Within 2 weeks, he was offered a position far better than any he had applied for. That is not coincidence, that is law. Your words create a vibration, and that vibration draws matching experiences. Speak fear and fear will come. Speak faith and miracles will appear. This is why I tell my students never to speak of themselves or others in a negative way. You are not simply talking, you are planting seeds in the soil of spirit, and spirit is obedient. It will return to you whatever you decree, whether you believe in this law or not. If you have spent years speaking struggle, you may feel trapped by your own words. But here is the good news: you can reverse the curse. The same mouth that declared defeat can declare victory. The same tongue that spoke lack can speak abundance. The law does not hold grudges, it responds to your words in the present moment. That means you can start fresh today. Right now, this very moment, you can begin planting new seeds of faith, and your life will reflect them. Every desire you hold, wealth, health, love, success, already exists in spirit. It is not far from you, it is waiting to manifest, and your words are the bridge between the unseen and the seen. When you speak with authority, you bring invisible blessings into visible form. The law is exact. It does not play favorites. It simply reflects the vibration of your speech. So if you are holding a lottery ticket, understand this. The ticket itself does not hold power, your words do. The numbers are neutral. But when you speak life over that ticket, when you declare abundance over your finances, when you boldly claim your divine inheritance, you are aligning with a law that can use any channel, even a simple slip of paper, to bless you. The miracle is not in the ticket, the miracle is in you. Decide today that your tongue will be your greatest ally. Never again will you curse your own life with careless words. Speak blessings over your finances, your body, your relationships, your future. Wake up every morning and declare, "This is a day of miracles. I walk in divine favor. Everything I need flows to me now." Say it with authority. Say it until your voice carries the vibration of certainty. Because the law will not fail you. Heaven always moves in response to faith. faith-filled words. Remember this truth: your words are not powerless whispers. They are creative forces. You are made in the image of God, and your voice carries divine weight. Speak, and it shall be so. Declare, and it will come to pass. This is the law of your life, and when you use it intentionally, you will never again wonder why blessings come. They will become your natural way of living. These 3 words are a key that unlocks the door to blessings. IRASIVNW. They are simple, but they carry a vibration of truth and authority that few understand. Most people live their entire lives begging for blessings that are already theirs. They say, "I hope it comes," or "Maybe one day I'll get my breakthrough." And yet, hope without faith leaves them waiting endlessly, because Spirit does not respond to begging. Spirit responds to belief. When you say IRASIVNW, you are declaring that what you desire already exists in the unseen and that you are ready to step into it. You are not asking, you are claiming. You are not waiting for luck, you are activating law. This is not arrogance, it is faith. Faith is confidence in God's word, confidence that His promises are true. The scripture says, "What things soever ye desire, when ye pray, believe that ye receive them, and ye shall have them." Notice it does not say, "Believe you will receive one day." It says, "Believe you receive them now." Your words are creative. When you speak IRASIVNW, you align yourself with the present moment, the only place where power exists. Spirit does not work in someday, Spirit works in now. When you say, IRASIVNW, you close the gap between your desire and your manifestation. You shift your vibration from longing to possessing, from hoping to having, and the law of attraction responds with precision, rearranging circumstances, opening doors, and sending blessings through whatever channel is fastest. Yes, even through a lottery ticket, if that is the way Spirit chooses. Many people do not realize that when they say, "I hope," or "maybe," they are postponing their blessings. Hope is a beautiful thing, but it is passive. Faith is active. Faith claims the promise and receives it before there is any physical evidence. That is why these 3 words are so powerful. They take you out of waiting and place you in receiving. Let me explain it this way. Imagine you have ordered something valuable online. You don't sit by the door and say, "I hope it comes, maybe one day." No, you already know it's yours. You have a confirmation number. You speak as if it's on the way because it is. That's exactly how spiritual law works. Your words of faith are your confirmation. When you say, IRASIVNW, heaven sees that as your spiritual signature. You are signing for the blessing and saying, "It's mine." I once worked with a man who had been struggling financially for years. He played the lottery often, but spoke words of defeat every time. "I never win. My luck is terrible." I told him, "It is not luck, it is law. And you are using the law against yourself." I gave him these 3 words, IRASIVNW. I instructed him to say it with feeling whenever he touched his wallet, whenever he purchased a ticket, and whenever he thought about money. Within a month, he received a financial breakthrough, not through the lottery at first, but through unexpected business opportunities that cleared his debts and left him with surplus. Later, he did win a small lottery prize, but he understood that his victory wasn't tied to numbers on paper, it was tied to his words. When you speak these words, understand this: you are not commanding God to move. He has already moved. You are aligning yourself with His abundance. The supply is already here. The issue is not God's willingness, but your readiness to receive. By saying IRASIVNW, you position yourself as one who is already blessed, already supplied, already favored. And Spirit cannot resist a soul that is aligned with truth. Every time you hold a lottery ticket or anything you desire, do not speak fear over it. Do not say, "This probably won't work." Those words create resistance. Instead, look at it with expectation and declare, IRASIVNW. Feel those words as you say them. Imagine you already hold the prize. Imagine yourself paying off every debt, blessing your family, living in peace, giving generously. Speak it, feel it, believe it, and then release it with gratitude. This is not desperation, this is faith in action. And do not limit these words to money alone. Speak them over your health, IRASIVNW. Speak them over your relationships. I rasi no bo. Speak them over your dreams, your career, your destiny. The law is the same in every area of life. Whatever you declare as received must appear, because words are seeds and spirit is faithful to water them. There is a reason I chose this phrase instead of saying, I will receive, or I might receive. The moment you put your blessing in the future, it stays in the future. The universe is always working in the present. So you must speak in the present. Declare, I rasi nabu. You are not trying to manifest something, you are stepping into what already belongs to you. Today, I challenge you, take your lottery ticket, your wallet, or even a simple dollar bill, hold it in your hand, close your eyes, and declare, I rasi mo. Feel the truth of those words. Let them carry the authority of heaven. Then release every doubt. You will be amazed at how quickly the channels of supply open to you, because spirit responds not to begging but to believing. Remember this truth, you do not have to chase your blessings. They are already chasing you. Your words simply open the door. Speak them boldly, speak them daily, and your life will overflow with proof that faith is stronger than chance. The law is exact. When you declare, you create. When you receive in spirit, you cannot be denied in the physical. So say it again with me, I rasi nabu, and watch miracles unfold. Close your eyes now and take a deep, steady breath. Breathe in peace. Breathe out tension. Again, inhale deeply, and let your whole body relax. In this moment, you are stepping into the realm where miracles are formed, where every blessing already exists, waiting for you to align with it. This is your sacred space, where spirit meets your faith, and nothing is impossible. Imagine yourself standing in a golden light. It surrounds you like the morning sun, warm and alive, filling the room and pouring into your heart. This light is God's supply, infinite and unending, and it knows your name. It has no limits. It has no struggle, it simply flows. And in this light, every desire of your heart is already complete. You are not asking for abundance. You are stepping into the abundance that has been waiting for you all along. Now, see yourself holding your lottery ticket, or whatever symbol of wealth you choose. In your hand, it is just a piece of paper, but in spirit, it is a doorway to something greater, a reminder of your faith, a channel for supply to flow to you. Look at it with expectation, not doubt. Feel its energy shifting in your hands as your faith activates it. In this moment, you are not hoping to win, you are receiving. Speak softly but with conviction. I rasi nabu. As you say those words, see your entire life rearranging itself. See debts being erased from your records. See your bank accounts overflowing with funds. Picture yourself writing checks to bless others, giving freely because your cup is overflowing. Visualize yourself walking through your home with joy and peace, knowing every bill is paid, every need is met, and there is still more than enough. Let your heart swell with gratitude as if it has already happened, because in spirit it has. Now take this vision further. Imagine stepping into a beautiful place, a palace of abundance. The walls glisten like gold, and the atmosphere hums with peace and joy. This is the realm of divine supply. Here, there is no lack, no fear, no striving, only the endless flow of God's provision. See angels moving about, arranging details, preparing blessings with your name on them. They are not scrambling or struggling, they are calmly fulfilling your faith-filled words. Every time you said, I rasi now, they moved into action, bringing your vision into form. As you stand in this palace of abundance, notice that you are clothed in confidence. You are not anxious, you are radiant. The light of spirit shines through you because you have finally accepted that abundance is your birthright. You do not have to fight for it or chase it. It is already yours. You are walking through halls filled with treasures prepared for you before you even ask. Now picture yourself walking out of this palace and back into your daily life, but nothing is the same. You carry that abundance energy with you. Every step you take is guided. Every door you approach opens before you. People are drawn to bless you. Unexpected opportunities find you easily. It may come through a lottery ticket, a business opportunity, a gift, or a miracle you could never have predicted. But you know deep within your spirit that it is done. Take another deep breath. Place your hand over your heart and whisper again, I receive in a bow. As you say these words, imagine waves of energy flowing from your mouth, rippling through the universe, activating blessings that will return to you pressed down, shaken together, and running over. The vibration of your words is rewriting your life even now. Stay in this moment for a while. Let gratitude flood your soul. Say softly, thank you, Spirit. Thank you for my abundance. Thank you that everything I desire is already mine by divine right. See yourself walking through life with this calm confidence, knowing that every resource you need is already on its way. You are not hoping anymore, you are knowing. You are not waiting, you are receiving. Now imagine this. You are at home, sitting with your lottery ticket or your finances, and the news of your breakthrough arrives. See yourself laughing with joy, your heart overflowing, tears of gratitude streaming down your face. Feel that emotion in your body right now, because this is the key to manifestation. Feeling it as if it is already here. The universe cannot tell the difference between imagination and reality when faith is involved. It simply responds to vibration. Slowly open your eyes, carrying that image with you. Keep this vision alive all day. Each time doubt tries to creep in, close your eyes for a moment and see yourself back in that palace of abundance. Speak again, I receive no double. Feel the energy of those words. Let them flow through you like a river of light. This is not fantasy, this is faith, and faith always creates. Visualization is not daydreaming, it is spiritual blueprinting. You are building your life in spirit first, so that it can appear in your physical reality. If you will hold this vision daily, speak your words boldly, and refuse to contradict them with fear, the miracle must come. The law is exact. Spirit never fails. So now, every time you hold your lottery ticket, or your bank card, or even a simple coin, see it glowing with divine energy and say with boldness, I receive no bow. These words, backed by vision and faith, will unlock blessings faster than effort ever could. You have planted the seed. You have seen it bloom. Now stand back in gratitude and watch it manifest. I want to share with you stories that prove these words are not theory, but law in action. Over the years, I have witnessed countless miracles unfold for those who dared to speak truth with faith. Some came believing they had nothing left, others were burdened with fear, sickness, or debt. Yet each of them learned that the moment they aligned their words with spirit, their entire lives began to shift. One woman came to me broken-hearted and fearful. She had been out of work for months, bills were piling high, and she felt utterly hopeless. I've tried everything, she told me. I've prayed, I've worked hard, but I feel invisible. No one notices me. No opportunities come. I looked at her and said, you have been speaking what you see, rather than speaking what you desire. You are declaring defeat over yourself every day. I gave her an affirmation. I am divinely led to my perfect work. I am recognized, valued, and abundantly supplied. I told her to repeat it daily and to hold the image of herself already employed, already thriving. At first, it felt unnatural to her. She confessed that when she said those words, her mind screamed back, that's not true. But I told her, your words are not meant to describe your life. They are meant to change it. Keep speaking them. Within 2 weeks, she received a phone call from a company she had applied to months before. Not only was she offered the position, but it was a role far above what she thought she was qualified for, with a salary beyond her imagination. She came back to me in tears saying, it felt like a miracle. And I said, it was no miracle, it was law. Her words, her faith, and her vision came together, and the universe had no choice but to respond. Another story is of a gentleman who loved playing the lottery. He would buy tickets but constantly mutter, I never win anything. And that is exactly what he experienced, loss after loss. When he came to me, I explained the law of words to him, that what he was speaking was shaping his results. He was planting seeds of failure every time he spoke. I gave him a new phrase to say, I receive no bow. I told him to say it not just over his tickets, but over his life, over his finances, over every decision he made. I asked him to feel as if he already held the prize, to speak with joy and expectation. Within a few weeks, he won a small prize, just enough to excite him. but not life-changing. But what happened next was extraordinary. A friend he hadn't spoken to in years reached out with a business opportunity. That single connection opened a door that brought him more wealth than he had ever dreamed possible. Later he told me, "I thought I was speaking over a ticket, but I realize now I was speaking over my destiny." That's the truth. The ticket was only a symbol. The law of spirit was not bound to a slip of paper. It was bound to his faith. There was also a woman who had been sick for years. Doctors had given her little hope. She told me she woke up every morning saying, "I'm so tired of being sick. I'll never be well." I looked her in the eye and said, "Those words are keeping you bound. Your body is listening to your voice." I gave her this affirmation: "I am radiant, strong and healthy. Divine life flows through me now." I told her to say it daily, even when she felt weak, even when her circumstances said otherwise. She began to visualize herself walking with energy, laughing with her family, living free of pain. Slowly but surely, her health improved. 1 year later, she was fully healed. She said, "It felt like the sickness dissolved as I changed my speech." And I told her, that's exactly what happened. Your words rewrote your life. But each of these stories shows that miracles are not random. They are the natural result of spiritual law. Faith-filled words create. The universe is not choosing winners and losers at random. It is responding to your vibration, your declarations, your inner agreement with truth. When you speak words like Arai Cee Nobo, you are not gambling, you are aligning with a higher reality. Spirit will use the fastest and most efficient channel to bless you. It could be through a lottery ticket, or it could be through unexpected gifts, new opportunities, or connections you could never have planned. But the law is exact. When you declare it and believe it, it must manifest. So many people go through life feeling powerless, as if their circumstances are stronger than they are. But these testimonies prove otherwise. Your words hold more power than your environment, your bank account, or your past. If these people could rewrite their lives by changing their speech, so can you. The same spirit that moved for them is moving for you right now. I want you to see yourself in these stories. Imagine your own breakthrough. Imagine your finances overflowing, your body radiating health, your heart filled with joy. And now understand you have the same power they had. The difference is not in luck, the difference is in law. And that law is waiting for your faith-filled voice. Speak it boldly, and your testimony will be next. Now that you understand the power of these words, I want to teach you exactly how to use them so they become a part of your daily life. Not just something you whisper over a lottery ticket, but a truth you speak into every corner of your world. This is not about superstition. This is about spiritual discipline. Just as you would train your body to grow strong, you must train your tongue to speak faith until it becomes second nature. Here is how to begin. 1. Start your morning with declaration. Before you even step out of bed, place your hand over your heart and say out loud, "I Rasi Ive Nabo." Do not wait until you feel ready. Speak it before your feet touch the ground. Say it with gratitude, as if you've already opened the door to blessings. This simple act sets the vibration for your entire day. It tells your subconscious mind, we are living as receivers, not beggars. We are aligned with abundance, not lack. The first words you speak in the morning are seeds. Plant faith first, and your day will reflect it. 2. Speak over symbols of supply. Every day you touch symbols of wealth. Your wallet, your bank card, your bills, even your lottery ticket. Each of these items carries energy, and your words determine that energy. Instead of groaning when you pay a bill or muttering fear when you buy a ticket, hold these items in your hand and speak, I Rasi Ivanov. See yourself already holding the provision you desire. Bless every dollar you send out, knowing it will return multiplied. Speak abundance over your lottery ticket, not with desperation, but with calm confidence. Understand that this act is not about hoping for luck. It is about aligning your heart and voice with truth. Spirit can use any channel to bless you, but your words open the gate. 3. Use I Rasi Ivanabo during moments of fear. Whenever you feel fear rising, fear of not having enough, fear of failure, fear of rejection, pause. take a deep breath and speak I rasi Ivan abublu. Say it firmly with authority. You are reminding yourself and the universe that you live under spiritual law, not fear. Fear is only a shadow. Your faith-filled words are light, and light always dissolves darkness. The more you use this phrase in moments of fear, the more your subconscious mind will begin to shift. Soon faith will become your default response, and opportunities will start appearing as if out of nowhere. 4. Write it down. There is power in writing your affirmations. Write I rasi Ivino Bubyu on sticky notes and place them around your home, on your mirror, your refrigerator, your wallet. Carry a card in your pocket that says these words, and every time you touch it, say the affirmation aloud. Writing these words reinforces them in your subconscious, making them part of your inner language. 5. Pair it with visualization when you say, I rasi Ivano Mo. Close your eyes for a moment and picture yourself already living in the result. See yourself holding the prize, paying off debts, blessing others, living in abundance. Feel the emotions of gratitude and joy as if it has already happened. Your imagination is a powerful tool. It is a spiritual blueprint. By pairing these words with vision, you create a powerful vibration that calls your desires into physical forms. 6. Speak it over others. Remember, your words don't just shape your life, they can bless others too. Speak I receive Ivinondu over your children, your spouse, your friends. Say it silently when you see someone struggling. You will be amazed at how quickly your relationships improve, because your voice carries divine energy that lifts everyone around you. 7. Use gratitude as your anchor after you say, I rasuai namo. Always follow it with a word of gratitude. Thank you, Spirit, for my abundance. Thank you that everything I desire is already mine by divine right. Gratitude seals your faith. It signals to the universe that you are not begging but receiving. It changes your posture from lack to overflow, from fear to joy. This daily practice is not about working harder, it is about aligning your spirit. Many people are chasing blessings with anxiety, but blessings chase those who know how to receive. When you declare, I receive now, you are stepping into the flow of divine supply. The right people will appear, the right opportunities will find you. Money will come through unexpected channels. Even your lottery ticket becomes more than paper. It becomes a symbol of your willingness to trust spiritual law. Whether your breakthrough comes through a winning number, a job offer, a gift, or a miracle you never imagined, the law is the same. What you boldly declare and believe, you will see. Make this phrase your spiritual habit. Say it when you rise. Say it when you rest. Say it when you touch money, when you feel fear, when you dream big. You will find that these 3 words will become like a shield, a magnet, and a key all at once. They will shield you from negativity, magnetize abundance, and unlock doors that seemed shut. Remember, you are not waiting for your blessing to appear. You are stepping into what has already been prepared for you. Speak these words not as a wish but as a decree. I receive babo. Say it with joy, with certainty, with faith. Then watch as heaven rearranges your life to match your words. Spirit cannot resist a soul that speaks truth. The moment you declare, I rasaya now, angels are dispatched, circumstances shift, and miracles are set in motion. I want you to hear me now, and I want you to hear me with your spirit. The life you desire is not far from you. It is not locked away in some unreachable vault. It is waiting right here, right now for you to align your words with truth. For too long you may have spoken defeat. You have declared, I'm unlucky, I'm broke, I can't. Those words have been shaping your life, and perhaps you feel trapped in a cycle of lack, fear, and disappointment. But today that cycle ends. Today you are receiving a new truth, and with that truth comes the power to create a new future. I challenge you now to step into your authority. Speak like one who knows they are a child of God. Act like someone who understands that the Creator of the universe placed His creative power in their voice. Stop waiting for someone else to change your life, for the winning number to appear, for the perfect timing to arrive. The power to create change is already in your mouth. You are not helpless. You are not forgotten. You are a creator, and your words are the keys that unlock every blessing. For the next 7 days, I dare you to make I receive no W your constant declaration. Say it when you wake up. Say it when you touch your wallet or your lottery ticket. Say it when doubt tries to whisper. It won't happen for you. Say it when you feel fear rising. Say it when you look at bills, when you step into a store, when you see something you desire. Declare it boldly, because these words are not a wish. They are law. Speak them until you feel them vibrate through your body. Speak them until your subconscious mind accepts them as truth. Speak them until you begin to walk with an authority you have never known. Faith is not timid. Faith is bold. Faith does not beg, it receives. When you say, I receive now, you are announcing to heaven and earth that you are ready for what Spirit has already prepared. Do not say these words casually. Say them like a decree from a king or queen, because in spirit you are royalty. The Bible says you are a joint heir with Christ, which means everything God has is already yours. The issue is not God's willingness, it is your readiness to believe and receive. And your readiness is proven by your words. Now, I want you to take action. For the next 30 days, speak I receive and do every time you feel tempted to speak fear. Replace every negative statement with faith. If you are about to say, I can't afford this, stop and say, I receive nanabo. If you are about to say, I'm not lucky, stop and say, I receive no bo. Speak it over your health, arresti no. Speak it over your family, your business, your dreams. This phrase is not limited to one area of life. It is the key to unlocking everything. And do not simply speak these words without feeling them. Visualization is part of your faith. See yourself already blessed as you say them. See yourself free of debt, walking in peace, overflowing with wealth, blessing others generously. Feel gratitude as if it has already happened. The universe responds to vibration, and gratitude is the highest frequency of all. Understand this truth: miracles are not rare accidents. They are the natural outcome of a mind and mouth aligned with spirit. People who live in lack are not cursed. They are simply speaking curses over themselves every day. People who live in abundance are not lucky, they are intentional. They speak life, they declare truth, and they refuse to contradict their words with fear. You can make the same choice today. Do not wait for everything to look perfect before you start speaking faith. If you wait until you feel rich to say, I am supplied, you will never say it. You must declare it while your bank account is empty, while circumstances seem against you, while fear tells you it is foolish. Because faith is not faith if it only speaks when evidence is visible. Faith speaks when there is no evidence, and that very act of speaking creates the evidence. So here is your assignment. Say I receive NW at least 50 times a day for the next 7 days. Write it down, post it around your home, and make it your new language. Speak it as you drive, as you walk, as you cook, as you work. Speak it in private and in public. And then watch closely. Watch how your energy shifts. Watch how people treat you differently. Watch how opportunities begin to flow. Watch how doors open. This is not about the lottery, this is about your consciousness. A winning ticket is just one of many ways Spirit can bless you. When you step into the flow of abundance, you will find that provision comes from every direction, often faster than you expected. The numbers may surprise you, but the principle is exact. Your faith-filled words are what create the miracle. So take that ticket, that wallet, or even that single coin in your pocket, and declare boldly, I receive NW. Say it as if heaven itself has already signed the blessing over to you, because it has. Your words are your proof, your vibration is your magnet, and your faith is the open door. Speak it now, believe it now, receive it now, and prepare yourself to become a living testimony of what happens when a person dares to speak truth and stand on spiritual law. You have the power. Use it today. As we come to the close of this message, I want you to pause and let this truth settle deep within your heart. You are not a victim of chance, and you are not at the mercy of fate. You are a creator, made in the image of the Creator himself, and your words carry divine weight. They are not whispers lost in the wind. They are spiritual decrees that reshape reality. The life you desire is not a distant dream. It already exists in spirit. fully formed, waiting for your faith-filled words to call it forth. Right now, I want you to lift your head and realize that you are standing on holy ground. Wherever you are listening to this, whether in your room, in your car, or sitting quietly with your thoughts, the Spirit of God is here. His presence surrounds you like light, filling your heart with peace, filling your mind with clarity, and filling your spirit with power. That light is shining on every area of your life that has felt dark. It is healing what was broken, supplying what was lacking, and making a way where there seemed to be none. You are not waiting for your miracle to come. Your miracle has been waiting for you to believe. You are not praying for something to appear. It has already been spoken over your life by divine decree. God said, "Before you call, I will answer." The supply is already here, and your words are the bridge that carries it from the invisible into the visible. So I speak over you now with the authority of faith. Let every word of lack you have ever spoken be cancelled in this moment. Let every curse you unknowingly placed on yourself be reversed by grace. Let the seeds of doubt be uprooted from your mind, and let your heart be filled with new courage, new faith, and new expectation. You are stepping into a season of alignment where everything you need flows easily. You will not have to beg or strive, because God's abundance is not earned, it is inherited. Repeat this with me now. I Rasiv Nabu. Say it again with boldness. I Rahiv Nabo. And as you speak those words, feel the shift happening within you. You are moving out of fear into faith, out of waiting into receiving, out of striving into peace. Heaven is responding to your words, angels are moving on your behalf, and blessings are rushing toward you like waves to the shore. I see doors opening that you thought were closed forever. I see opportunities finding you without effort. I see debts canceled and finances restored. I see relationships healed and health renewed. You will look back and say, I don't know how it happened so fast, but deep down, you will know it was the moment you chose to speak faith and align with Spirit. Your voice is your wand, and you hold it now. Use it to bless, not curse. Use it to declare, not doubt. Use it to create a life that reflects God's love and provision. When fear whispers, shout faith. When lack tries to intimidate you, declare abundance. When sickness tries to speak, proclaim health. Do not wait for the evidence. Create the evidence with your words. This is your inheritance. This is your authority. I bless you now with the peace that surpasses all understanding. I bless you with divine wisdom to see opportunities clearly and act boldly. I bless your home, your work, your finances, and your relationships. May every area of your life align with the vibration of these three words. I Rasi Evi Nabo. May they echo in your mind when you wake, resound in your heart when you rest, and become the melody of your days until blessings overflow and miracles become your norm. Your future is not built by luck, it is built by law. And today, you are in alignment with that law. Say these words as often as you breathe, and watch how quickly your world transforms. What was once delayed will be delivered. What was once withheld will be released. What was once impossible will become your testimony. So rise up now. Hold your lottery ticket, your wallet, your dreams, whatever symbolizes what you desire, and say with all authority, I Rasa Ivanao, you are not waiting anymore. You are walking in the reality of your faith. Doors are opening. Provision is flowing. Miracles are happening. And as you keep speaking life, your life will become a masterpiece of God's abundance. Walk boldly, live gratefully, speak faithfully, and from this day forward, watch what happens. Spirit will move mountains to prove that your faith is not in vain. You will see blessings come from unexpected places, opportunities appear when you least expect them, and favor surround you like a shield. Say it one more time, with all the strength in your soul, I Rasi Nabu. It is done, it is finished, and it is yours.